your #1 news team covering the North. The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. This just in, the Ministry of Grand Bahama issuing a statement moments ago in regards to the Grand Bahama Power Company's application to its regulator, the Grand Bahama Port Authority, for a rate adjustment. Now, according to the statement, while the government understands that filing for the rate adjustment is part of an established process, the government of the Bahamas will not support any rate increase on any portion of the customers based on Grand Bahama, as it is the government's position that Grand Bahama should not be further burdened on the heels of the current economic stagnation. We will have further details on the Ministry of Grand Bahama's statement in tomorrow's newscast. Switching gears now, the country's first intergenerational home for the aged and daycare is celebrating 31 years of service to the Grand Bahama community. Tonight, the founder and administrator says they have a lot to be thankful for during the month of October.
Founder and administrator of the Grand Bahama Home and Daycare for the Aged and Children's Center, Agatha Thompson, thanking the entire Grand Bahama community for their invaluable and consistent support of the home that provides care for the island's precious pearls as well as the future generations. To mark the center's 31st anniversary, Thompson says they plan to create a hall of honor for the center's major contributors.
We have been assisted by everyone, every organization. And today we would like to launch, and this is what I'm here to produce, a Hall of Honor. We wanted to do it last year, which was the 30th anniversary, but because in the midst of COVID, we weren't able to do it. And these persons and photographed behind us, a few of the persons that have assisted us, they are in the existence of the Grand Bahama Home for the Aged, beginning with Wallace Grove, who photo we don't have us yet, and Dr. Gottlieb. Wallace Grove gave us our first fundraiser. He did a book called A Dream Come True, which is the book on the formation of Freeport.
Other honorees include, but will not be limited to, the late Sir Albert Miller, the late Sir Jack Hayward, the late Edward St. George, the late Minerva Bo Kemp, the late Doris Cooper, and Lillian Quant Forbes. Thompson says the celebrations will be double for the seniors, as the month of October is also recognized as Senior Citizens Month.
We didn't take them out, so we're doing the celebration right here. They have their anniversary cake, and we're going to do the celebration. We were sort of a skeptical. We're all fully vaccinated and everything, but we're trying to avoid the crowds because I want to salute my nursing colleagues. They're out there in the front line, and COVID is still very real out there, and so we just thought we'll stay in our little bubble. So we'll be celebrating from here, but we salute the elderly on Freeport and the Bahamas as they celebrate.
The center's new director, Troy Thompson, also thanking the many residents and corporate citizens that have helped to keep the doors of the center open. Unfortunately, the home has been in need of major renovations for some time now. To this end, he is appealing to the general public.
I just like to thank everybody that contribute and everybody who feels moved to come and contribute at this time, because we're still appealing to the public to bless us as best they can as we try to renovate the inside of the Grand Bahama Home for the Aged so that we could get the elderly people back into this part of the compound. They're now inside the Children's Center, but as soon as we could get the renovations done in the home, they'll be able to return to the part that's actually for them. We're appealing to the public, letting them know that they can make donations at the Third Dimension. We have an account there. Their donations will go towards building supplies, building material.
Thompson, who has been working with the elderly and children for some 45 years, calling this work a true labor of love. She says she's looking forward to the complete renovation of the center in order to have the home filled with the laughter of the children once again.
If I live to be 100, I won't regret a day, right? And the service is much needed. I know with the intergenerational center, we miss having the children on campus because it's therapeutic. And they just come alive when they hear the children laughter, and we miss them as well. So we're looking forward to having the renovations completed so the children the preschool and the nursery can reopen.
And not only does October 19th mark the 31st anniversary of the center, but it is also the birth date of founder Agatha Thompson. Megan Shepard, 7S Network News.
Thanks, Megan. It's time for your Tuesday evening sports check. Here's Ramiko Knowles.
Welcome to Sports in the North. I'm Ramiko Knowles. Topping sports, health, and fitness have always been a passion of his. Following Hurricane Dorian, he moved to the island of Abaco to help his family rebuild. Shortly after, he started a fitness program, and today he's not only helping restore structures, but he's also building bodies.
Defense on 3. 1, 2, 3, defense!
Personal trainer Desmond Roll has been a fitness trainer for the past 2 years. He's now in the process of becoming certified. After Hurricane Dorian ravaged the island of Abaco in 2019, he moved to help lift the spirits of Abaconians, which came in the form of fitness.
I put out a flyer for the boot camp sessions, which I held in the morning, and I held boot camp sessions in the evening. And for about 2 months, it was really a good feedback from the Abaco community.
After spending some time on the ground, Roll says he wants to help restore some of the sporting infrastructures so the young people can engage in positive activities.
I've noticed a lot because of COVID and the schools being closed that kids are just out there, like young boys, young ladies, they basically have a lot of idle time. Coach D wants to help them do something positive in the community for themselves as young people. So I wanted to, as far as in the upcoming months, I wanted to renovate and redo the fields down in Cooperstown, Abaco, and hopefully we can get a baseball winter tournament start up this winter.
His future plans also include starting a fitness gym.
Once the gym is open up, there'll then be space for other certified trainers to come and work in the gym. So by me opening a gym in Abaco, it not only allows me to work, but it will allow other young adults, young entrepreneurs who want to become a fitness trainer or a personal coach, allow them to have that opportunity to do so.
Great job, Desmond. Keep up the great work. Let's talk NBA now. October 19th officially marks the start of the 2021-2022 regular season. 3 Bahamians will be tipping off in the NBA on Wednesday, October 20th. Coming off a perfect preseason, Buddy Hield and the Sacramento Kings will kick off their 2021-2022 NBA campaign on the road against the Portland Trail Blazers at the Moda Center. Now the Kings are looking to end a 15-year playoff drought that is tied for the longest in NBA history. With 15 straight seasons without a postseason appearance, the Kings will set a new NBA record if they miss the playoffs this season. Rookie Kai Jones and the Charlotte Hornets will officially open the lid on the 2021-2022 season in Uptown Charlotte as they welcome in the Indiana Pacers, the team who bounced them out of the playoffs a year ago in the play-in game. As for DeAndre Ayton and the Phoenix Suns, they will host the Denver Nuggets. Now Ayton will start the season unhappy, according to reports. Discussions on a rookie contract extension ended with no agreement. Phoenix now faces an uncertain future with Ayton, who can enter restricted free agency next summer and sign an offer sheet elsewhere that would still allow the Suns matching rights, although it could be a 4-year deal that includes an early termination after 3 years to become an unrestricted free agent. Ayton could also sign a qualifying offer to play out the 2022-2023 season and become an unrestricted free agent in 2023. And that's a look at sports. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Ramiko Knowles. Until next time, make it a great one.